I was thinking today and something crossed my mind. Do you remember when we was growing up and as kids we used to pretend like we had a whole nother life, whether we was playing cowboys and Indians, playing house, uh, pretending like your BMX bike was this souped up motorcycle or whatever. Who remember those days? Wasn't it so easy? Do you remember how easy it was to take yourself there and just be in the moment? And then you fast forward to where we are today, and as adults, doesn't it seem like it's hard for people to pretend? Do you ever feel like it's hard to pretend like you have that other life that you may want, that you have the dream house, the dream career, more money in your bank account, a happy marriage, that dream Mr. Wonderful guy or Miss USA wife? You know, growing up it was easy, and it's like hard times transformed all of that into fiction when it shouldn't have. Did you know that if you can go back and reclaim the ability to dream like you used to back when you were a kid, back when it was so easy, back before you had all the responsibility, all the bills, all the taking care of the family, all of these different things. If you can go back and reclaim the way you did that from the past, it has an amazing effect on the now, on the now. So in essence, what I'm saying, we have to learn, retrain ourselves how to be the people that we want to be. In other words, if you are broke, down on your luck, lost your job, lost your family, bad breakup, you don't live in that moment. You can't live in that moment. You have to transcend out of that moment. And the best way to do that is keep your eyes on what you want in your life. You have to keep your eyes on what you want in your life. And that's what you need to keep in the forefront of your brain. Meaning, if you're broke, you don't go around talking about, I'm broke, I'll never have any money, I wish I could afford this, I wish I could afford that, because your brain is taking notes to all that. What you need to do, in other words, rather than do that, and this is an exercise that I did and I always continue to do, rather than walk around saying I'm broke, you tell yourself I'm wealthy. And you start living as if you're wealthy. And that doesn't mean going out and taking all of your your bill money and just spending it on anything and everything that you want because you're wealthy. No, it just means you need to stop living in the broke moment. If you just got out of a bad relationship or something else that's devastating you, you have to pull your mind out of that moment, because wallowing in that moment is just sinking quicksand. So my suggestion, and it's something that I will continue to work on and I will always work on, is remember what you want to be, where you want to be at all times. I can't tell you, it's not a time that before I obtained the things that I obtained in life that I wasn't riding around. Like a lot of you right now, you have the car, you have a car to get you from point A to point B, but it may not be your dream car. So you know what you do? While you're riding around in that car, you appreciate that car, but you imagine that you're going down the highway in your dream car. It's amazing. It's just like when you was back on that BMX bike, or back when you was playing house. When you was playing house, you didn't think you was in a dump. You didn't pretend like you guys were in a dump. You probably pretended like you was in this perfect house with the picket fence, the white picket fence, the charming husband or wife, and the kids, if you wanted kids. But that's what you dream. You maybe had a dog or a cat. You had some nice neighbors that would bring you over cookies. I don't know what your dream was, but do you remember that feeling it gave you when you was playing as a child and you was pretending as a child? You can't lose that as an adult. You cannot lose that. That's the most dangerous thing. And if you have lost that, that's part of the reason that you're stuck. You feel stuck where you are right now. Never lose that childlike imagination. And I guarantee you will transcend past where you are right now. This is your boy, Mr. Foresight, just dropping in with a thought I had. I actually had that thought early this morning. And sometimes it's like a diary. I have to get it off my head. But that's my thought today. Stop living in this moment and start becoming or living the person that you want to be. Because that's the only way you're going to become that person. Peace.